live today, and I forgot to turn the sound down too. Alright, hopefully this ends up working. Okay, so today's stream is actually going to be pretty quick because everything is prepped. And that'll save the work of, you having to watch me do all of, the chopping in the beginning. And if I have to edit this later, it'll be really fast as well. So, it's just easier. I should be doing this every way from now on. It'll definitely make the streams much shorter, but I think I would prefer it this way. It gets a lot of the prep out, leaves me to focus entirely on the cooking and interaction. So today is Saturday, September 4th, Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day. I have wasted my weekend so far, so I will definitely, I promise myself I will get to work this weekend and actually be productive. Better view? Do you like this better? I don't know if you actually have tuned in with the new camera setup. This is a new camera that, motion tracks. Pretty cool. I don't know who has actually seen this so far. It's sort of new, but it's also been here for quite a few weeks now. Okay. So, today's recipe. Everyone's been memeing about this for the longest time. So, it is finally time to reveal another risotto recipe, because apparently the only thing I know how to cook properly is risotto. Please no one send this to Gordon Ramsay. He doesn't need to see this, no matter how good this turns out to be. Okay. So this is actually a different risotto because it's using a different type of rice. It's using, it's called Carnaroli rice is what it's called. Normally we use, I have this risotto rice. It's arboreal rice up here. But the rice today is different, and honestly, it kind of looks the same to me. Like, I don't know. Like, it really, like, the only rice I can tell the difference between, like, other rices is, jasmine rice, so I don't know what the difference is for this one. But, it should be pretty quick, because I got the prep out of the way. How's your weekend going, Tab? What are your plans for Labor Day? Oh, hey, yeah, unfortunately, the meme never dies, so I thought I'd please you guys by giving you guys what you want, except this risotto is gonna be a bit special, because it's using different rice and different materials. So, that's our instructions. Let's take a look at, some ingredients that are already prepared, which is great. We've got garlic, which I've already chopped right here. And then on the cutting board, we've also got the jalapenos over here, chives chopped, and sweet peppers. And then we've got some grape tomatoes and the onion. So, see, all of this is already done. This is going to be the new format for future streams, hopefully, if I can time myself correctly from now on. I would like to just have everything prepped, or at least prep most of the, time-consuming stuff, and the streams will end up, hopefully, less than an hour long. But yeah. Canceled all plans because, wait, Oh, you got sick and it's not COVID. Wait, so what did you get? Like, if it's not COVID, what did you get? It's not even winter time yet. How can you get sick? All right. In the meantime, though, I've got a pot in the background heating up, and I've got a pan as well, so we can get started. So this is the pot we're using. Hope I can get a good angle on this. Alright, that looks alright. I don't know, but all the same, like, symptoms. Huh. Well, I hope it doesn't make you become allergic to even more things, because that would suck. 2 teaspoons of olive oil. On what heats? Medium high? Alright, we're turning up the heat. You know, that may be more than 2 teaspoons, but it'll work, right? How long have you had it? You know, like, well, technically, since you're not sick, you can still go outside. Like, so you don't have COVID, so technically you can still go outside, right? So, you know, it just depends on whether you want to or not at this point. First, we're adding the onions and garlic. So let's get that prepared. Such a chill stream now that everything's prepped and ready. I don't have to worry about a thing. Alright, I do have to move the mic over here. You're just gonna stay home? Well, I guess Labor Day or not Labor Day, it doesn't really matter. Not really any special holiday. For the rest of us, we get the day off. Alright, so onions are going in first. Let's see, what do I want to use to stir this with? Some regular stuff. Alright, here we go. Hold the camera right here for a second, because I do have to get some water for later parts. Is that correct? Yes. Now we can go ahead and add the rice. toasting them for like a minute or so. You do need some salt and pepper already. Let's go ahead and add that in. Get that off the heat so it doesn't overcook. That's 2 cups-ish of water. And then we actually want 3.5 for this. I've never made risotto this way. This is like weird that you pour in all the water at once. It's like we're making like porridge at this point, I feel like. Well, regardless, you know, that's gonna stay in there for a pretty long while. Once that boils, we are supposed to lower it down and then keep it on the stove for like 16 minutes. So at this time, we kind of wait. This is the problem with risotto is there's always downtime. No matter how you cook it, there's always going to be downtime where you're not really doing anything. You can't cook the veggies right now because by the time veggies are done, risotto will not be done. So, let's talk. What do we want to talk about today? Hey Panda, are you staying home? Are you not moving around anymore for the next couple of days? I'm assuming. Guess we'll turn it back over to that. Still not boiling yet, so I can't start counting. Do we need to stir this thing? Oh, we do need to stir it frequently, I guess. I'll leave this in. Guess I can start cleaning up a little bit. Won't need the knife anymore. Alright, it's boiling, lower it down. Alright, so, let's do 16 minutes. It is 7:20, so 7:36 is when we need to check. The water should boil off, if this is done correctly. Alright, well, let's see. So, we do want to put the jalapeno and peppers into a bowl. Apparently, they want me to use as much as I want for the jalapeno. I don't know, jalapeno hasn't really been that spicy for me, so maybe I'm handling food a little bit better now. You know what? I'll put all of it in there. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Have the chives off to the side. I really don't think the liquid will boil off, but I just have to trust it at this point. first time I get to do dishes while I cook. After yesterday's long stream, I'm gonna really love this. Alright, I have to check my, what else, I will be doing Genshin, but I'm not streaming it. Because I did a 3-hour Genshin stream last night already. I'm pretty sure it was 3 hours. So yesterday, I completed the entirety of the Archon quest, and I did the Raiden Shogun character quest. Some more polls, I don't know, man. I'm kind of out of Primo Gems for now, so I might have to wait. I've done every single character quest available, so I'm out of that. I've done the ones that you trade in with the commission keys. The only thing that I have left to do is exploring the island and doing the world quests and stuff like that, which will take a while and get me some more gems, but kind of running dry here. Like I will get the Raiden Shogun for sure. Like I already know. It's just a matter of when, kind of thing. What about you? The thing is, her ascension material, it's, in my opinion, it's worse than Ayaka's. She requires apparently twice as much, so, like, it's gonna be rough. I will. It's just, she apparently uses the same mats as Ayaka, which is my main DPS right now. And she requires a lot of it, so it's gonna be a lot of work. Not enough yet. Well, you actually still have a lot of free Primo Gems to collect, so like as long as you just do the quests and stuff, they give you a lot. And then followed by, like, if you collect, you know, what, the animal orbs, the geo orbs, stuff like that, like all those random stuff, like you get Primo Gems during those too. Ooh, it's thickening. Good shit. And I can help with your world bosses or whatever that you need. I'm kind of fucked on mine because my world level is kind of high and I've been dying so many times recently. They get to the point where they one-shot some of my characters, which is not really fun. Oh, on your phone though. How are you gonna play on your phone? I tried that shit. It's not fun. Like you can do some basic shit, I think, but like I don't even know how people do combat on their phone. Alright, we're almost at the mark where we can start doing the vegetables. Like, I'll give it, like, maybe 2 more minutes. I'll be right back. Let me check my computer. I got a couple messages. Well, I got an interesting message on Epal. I'll tell that story right now. Some person is asking me if I'm LGBTQ plus friendly. Which, if you have to ask that question, like, I don't know how I feel at that point. Let's just be honest here. Like, you know, I wouldn't have questioned anything. I wouldn't have felt a certain way. But, like, if you bring it up like that, it makes me a little wary that you might be a kind of red flaggy person. No offense to the guy, of course. But the guy's also got a 4.5 out of 5 for user rating, which is kind of bad on that platform. That means a lot of people didn't like the experience or something. Alright, let's start cooking vegetables. Olive oil, of course. I'm downing olive oil so fast. Holy crap. Alright, I did say I'm taking a risk with this one. I used all the jalapenos in this. If we're gonna make this recipe, we're gonna do it right. We're not cutting in corners. Especially with risotto. Do some seasoning. Risotto's actually almost done. Like, it's actually like, forming. Like the water is disappearing. Like, or it's getting sucked in, of course. We got about 4 more minutes left on it. Alright, time for the tomatoes. I need some more pepper for this. And a little bit more salt, actually. These are going to be topped on top of the risotto, so I don't actually need to mix them together. I just have to cook these, and then when the risotto is done, top. Might be a little bit too much water for the risotto right now. There's still quite a bit left, so we're going to have to wait until that evaporates. So for the risotto, we're going to be adding mascarpone, butter, and Romano cheese. So, but I still want to kind of salt the rice a little bit more, just depending on how it tastes. It's good on the stuff over here, though. You can turn off the heat. Give both sides a little taste. See how they turned out. Use an actual spoon this time. Yeah, that shit needs a lot of salt. And pepper. rice is fully cooked, so we do have to put in the rest of the stuff, no matter how porridgey it seems like right now. So, for this we're doing mascarpone. What is mascarpone? I don't think I've ever had it. Cream, milk, citric acid, and salt. Apparently. Do we still need the heat on for this? Turn off the heat. Okay, we gotta turn off the heat now. Here's our butter. Yeah, I think this works out. We want this to be pretty liquidy still. And this will help it kind of solidify, I think. A little bit more into like a creamy mixture. By the way, guys, please don't call me on stream. Kind of busy right now, you know? Can always just message me, on Discord, where I respond pretty fast. Ooh, look at that. Look at that creamy mixture. I love it. Wow, this is true risotto actually. This creamy mixture. Just make sure everything's melted though, because I put in pretty cold butter and mascarpone. So make sure that gets everywhere in here. Let's have a taste, shall we? See what's popping. That is something else. although it still requires more salt. I would have preferred this to be, I guess, what can I say? A little bit more concentrated, you know? Because I taste everything, but if it were just stronger, you know, it would be better, I think. So, lesson for this is to put a little bit less water next time. 3.5? Not quite. Maybe 3 1/4 would be perfect. All right, here we go. So, finally, we are plating this. Please follow me. In terms of plating, it's pretty simple. You just kind of put it on the plate, right? So, yeah, I'm just gonna do what should be done. Alright, that's good. Now, this is the next part. Putting this onto the plate as well. Can be a little bit challenging. Let's use a spoon. Alright. And then, finally, the chives. Oh, you guys can't see it, but you will be able to see it pretty soon. And I'm putting in cheese. All right. Time for the Instagram picture. Have the lights shining in the right place. Feels like it's getting blocked a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right, ready to take a look. I'm gonna push this back a little bit so it's not in your faces. Let's put this back on. This ready. And freeze frame. All right. Here we are. Oops. There we go. Let's give it a little taste with everything on. Quite interesting. You know, straight up, I'm not gonna say it trumps the, you know, other necessarily like the other risotto that you know, I've done before, but it looks really pretty, and it tastes pretty all right. So in the end, the only thing I would change is just instead of putting 3.5 cups, put a little bit less. So when it cooks, it and then you add the mascarpone, you add the butter, you add the cheese in there. The flavors are more concentrated. You actually get them in your mouth. And so, if you're doing this on your own, you don't actually have to add that much in the end, because adding a lot of butter is not good either. So with that, we are past the 1 hour mark again, but I am done for the week and for the recipe. So, final announcements. Next week, we are switching to HelloFresh for 1 week. And then I want to go ahead and try a completely new meal kit that we've never done before. And next week, we are readying up for the magical number, stream number. Today was cooking stream number 68. Next week, we have the magical number. Yes. So, I will have a surprise. Alright. without further ado, thanks for watching. As always, if you missed the stream, you can always check out past streams. They get uploaded to YouTube. But if you want to check out all the streams, including the Genshin ones and stuff like that, which are not uploaded to YouTube, you can always subscribe to see all the streams right after they happen. And as always, all the socials are in the profile description below, including Instagram, where I post all of the fabulous pictures like this one, and the community Discord, which you can join for updates and a lot of other fun stuff. All right. See you guys next week.